it's record now. Okay, let's move on to the 16. 16 is using quadratic formula. Yes. Okay, 16 is using quadratic formula. 16 is using quadratic formula. So they propose me a method that they want. Okay, I respect that. Quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is, well, this is the original equation. And this is crazy. For two reasons. Reason number one is not expressing a standard form. Remember, standard form is when the right hand side is 0. Si the right hand side is not 0, we cannot see clear who is A, B, and C. Entonces, you move -7/6 to the left. And now the same problem now. The same notes or another problem is fraction. Nobody solving like that. A is 1, B is -1/3, and C is 7/6. You can do that, but it's crazy. It's much better eliminate the fraction. You know, it's classical in algebra. If you want to clear some fraction, you multiply the entire equation by the LCD. Es obvio que the LCD is 6. You have a new equation. Okay, this is 2x plus 7 equal to 0. And this equation is equivalent 100% with the original. However, it's expressed in elegant standard form, number 1, and number 2 do not contain fraction. Now the rest is ABC. Now we are ready to say A is 6, B is -2, and C is 7. Minus B, bueno, pero es minus the formula. Bueno, okay, I copy the formula always. Double minus sometimes happen, it's positive. Square root, -2 square. -4 multiplication by 6 multiplication by 7. Divided by 2 times 6. Okay, as always, I compute first discriminant, que is the expression inside the radical. You know that always I make a zoom, I put in blue color, eh? Okay, when you solve this, you remember this picture. This is 4. This is minus, wow, minus something. This is 24 times 7. 168. And when you're subtracting 4, well, 164. Okay, now, pero negative. Entonces, when you compute the square root negative 164, I know that this is I times square root positive 164. So it's imaginary number. And 164, we can do the factorization. Let me try. 164 divided by 2 is even number, it's obvious, no? Divided by 2 is 82. Divided by 2 is 41. Divided by 2, 41. And 41 is prime number, which prime number is impossible to break it down anymore. Stop here. And this represents 1, 2 outside the radical. So far we have 2 plus or minus 2i radical 41 divided by 12. And leave it like that. No, we can reduce. Divided by 2, everything by 2, by 2, and by 2. No inside the radical, of course. We have then 1 plus or minus I radical 41 divided by 6. Final answer.
Professor.
Look, go ahead.
Yes, on Al, we need to represent I like before the radical.
Doesn't matter, Nuela. Okay, you can write, for example, instead 2i radical 41, you say I2 radical 41. Okay, you can, because it's multiplication. However, that look like weird. No, it's good. It's acceptable. However, I don't know, the algebra style is you put a coefficient in front of the I and the radical after I. Don't ask me why. This is a style. I see my teacher, yeah, I explain to my students that way. Good or not good? Entonces in this case we have two solutions, complex solution, because including real part and imaginary part. Any question, guy? Are you bored, no, to do this? How do you feel? Strong in that part? Do you see the final test is very, very similar to the review that we are doing? So I suppose that you destroy this. Pero no, take your time. Remember, do 27. Okay, now let's move on to 17. 17 is a system of linear equation. Okay, remember for solving linear equation, system of linear equation, solving this. No specification, any method, so we are free to select the method that you consider good. This is my first linear equation, and my second linear equation is 4x plus ay equal 24. Equation 2, and this is a system. Any system I put a curly bracket, can close everything, because I understand that this is one mathematical object I need to solve. And the solution, of course, is the order pair x comma y, no? Two quantity. Okay. Entonces, what method you consider better? Substitution or elimination? Substitution, yeah. Villanueva, Irma Villanueva say substitution. Why, Irma? What is the reason? Irma say que substitution is good. Why? What is the reason? Because, exactly, because one here. So I take advantage of this. So you take the equation 1, que in my opinion is the easier. You solve for the variable que contain coefficient 1, que es x equal 6 minus 7y. I move 7y to the right hand side negative. And now use substitution, this expression, and another equation in the x place. That's 4, 6 minus 7y plus ay equal 24. In that moment, we have only one equation that contains only one variable. Apply distributive property, 24 minus 28y plus ay equal 24. Okay, we combine like term. 24 minus 20y, subtraction, equal 24. Wow, what the hell is that? Well, minus 20y is equal to 24 minus 24, que es 0. And divided by 20, or minus 20, doesn't matter. It's obvious que es 0. Why is 0? See, y is 0, I need to find the x value, use substitution here. Okay, x is equal to 6 minus 7 times 0. Okay. Es obvio que 7 times 0 is 0. The answer is 6. And the solution is the order pair 6, 0. End the story. Any question? How do you feel? Good. Okay. Moving on to the 18. 18 is a compound inequality in one dimension. X less than 5, or, remember the idea for the or and is intersection or union, and union say put together without repetition. Okay. And the solution, you always ending in the all real number line. This is my all real number line. Okay, this is 0 in the middle. We have 5, suppose 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, the first inequality, let me use in red color, is from 5, pero to the left, in that direction. in that direction. And no include, of course, less. No include 5, parentheses. The symbolic way, in Alex, the symbolic way is like that. It's the same. Anytime, any. And the other is greater than, less than again. Whoa, less than again. Entonces, to the left. No include 8. Entonces, I need to connect in both interval, blue and red, using OR. And OR es like addition. Es union. Okay, entonces, what is the union in between red and blue? What is this? Help me to understand this. What is the union? Union. OR is union. What is it? Entonces, definitely, what is the answer? Everything from what, Nuela? Because I need negative infinity to?
No, 8, Professor.
Exactly. To 8. Stop there. Day one. Bueno, day one que you are doing graphical. That's it. The graphic is like that. The yellow part. Okay, from negative infinity. So you want, the famous interval notation is from negative infinity, comma 8 parentheses. Everyone understand very well this idea or no? Because it's union, right? It's union. Yes. Suppose, curiosity, just curiosity. I change the word, the conjunction for and. So what is the answer? Just curiosity, complete out the review. It's the common part. What is the common part? Okay, again, I do the same picture. 5 is like that, and 8 is like that. What is the common part? What is the part que both interval red and blue share when it's on? Is from negative infinity to what number? Stop where? Stop in 5. Very well. Stop in 5. Because total red is inside the blue. Entonces the answer should be in the and from negative infinity to 5. Not include 5. Do you understand very well this? Sure? Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the 19, que es piece okay. 19 is piece okay.
Oh, wait.
Wait. Don't worry. Un do de action. Let me know when you finish the copy.
The answer is...
The answer is, forget about this was extra.
Not the bottom one, the top.
The top, yes. The answer is the top. Let me erase that part.
The 8. Okay.
Let me see. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
8.
This is the answer. May I erase or not yet?
Yes.
Okay. 19, super easy. It is manipulation, fraction, and negative exponent, horrible. X to the 1/2, x to the 5/4 times x to the negative 2. However, my recommendation always was the negative exponent you convert to positive. Okay? So this is positive, stay. This is positive, stay. And this is negative, no. Change to the top part like a positive. This is equivalent. Because this is interpretation of the negative exponent, it's reciprocal. So you have negative in the bottom, you put positive in the top. You have negative in the top, you put positive in the bottom. Now, the order is not important, but I prefer addition first. So this time, say 1/2 plus 2. 2 is a whole number. I suppose the denominator is 1. The LCD is 2. 1 plus 4, no? Is 5. 5/2. 2 1/2 is 5/2. Makes sense, yeah. Entonces, x to the 5/2 divided by x to the 5/4. Now, division is subtraction. Subtraction what? The exponent, no? 5/2 minus 5 over 4. LCD es 4. Entonces 4 divided by 2 es 2, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Is that a 2 or a 4?
¿Eh?
Is that a 2 or a 4?
You know what?
On the first line. Half plus 2
plus 2 over 1
equals
1 plus 4 over 2 equal 5 over 2.
2.
You don't see very well. You don't see very well
The 2 doesn't look like a 2.
Oh, yeah. Let me erase. This is 2. Entonces now the LCD in the second case is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 5 is 10. And 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 5 is 5. Entonces 5 over 4. Oh, it's the final answer. The final answer is exactly we expect 5 over 4. And make it sense. This guy, when you subtracting, stay exactly by coincidence. Not always happen, but in this case happen exactly the expression in the bottom. Super easy, super straightforward, no problem. Any question? No? No question. Good. Let's then erase the board. And let's do in the last one. Tuesday. Tuesday I send email, pero es no strictly mandatory to be the attendance. It's not strictly mandatory. I send the email, but what is the thing you want? Only get inside the lecture, the student can need some help. Need some help in Ale, need some help in the review. I cannot help in the test, of course. 20. 2 inequality and 2 dimension. 2 unknown. Y less than or equal 4x plus 2. And y is greater than negative 2/3 x. Inequality number 1 and inequality number 2. You know, we can do in decimal, but okay, can do, yeah, of course. Yes, Nuela, you can do in decimal and send me the picture, and that's it. You understand very well. But let's do it by hand, roughly sketch, because I want to practice a little bit. And after we are doing decimal, of course. Okay. Let's do it the first. So you temporarily convert the inequality to equation, because it's the related equation can help me to split the plane into semiplane. And you select the corresponding semiplane. In this case, this is the famous y equal mx plus b. Therefore, b is 2. I plot 2. 1, 2. This point belongs to the first line. And the slope is 4. 4 is a whole number. So the interpretation of the slope is wrong and right. Right in the top, wrong in the bottom. From this point, I walk in 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 to the right. I get the second point. By the way, the point, this is 2, this is 4 up, is 6. I plot that point as the point 1,6, no? Because I move it. And we have the line. Let me use a red color. This line allow me split the plane into semi-plane. Above or below is the problem. What do you think? I look in this sign. See why it's isolated and it's less than is because it's below the line. So the region I need to shape is this. Yeah, I finished the solution for the first inequality. Let's move on to the second. The second is easier. I suppose que es y equal negative 2/3. Es, when I compare with the famous mx plus b, I can see that b is missing because it's 0. So this line passing through the origin. And the slope is negative 2/3. Slope negative 2/3. Wrong or right? And right, the responsibility to be negative is the rise. So if you go down to 1, 2 down because it's negative, and 3 to the right. Always right, wrong is to the right. So 1, 2, 3 here. I'm supposed to get this point here. I connected this point. But in this case, I connected by dotted line. Why dotted line? Because no equal in the second inequality. What that means, no equal here is because the boundary que separate two planes is not belong to the solution. And you shape the region above because it's greater than, and above is like that. Okay. Now in the part and the region, basically we have 4 regions, 1, 2, 3, and 4, in which the line crossing is the solution. So I suppose that the solution is that region, include this line, of course, and not include this line. I just shape this. Okay. We have multiple choice. In the multiple choice, I suppose the option C is correct. Yes or no? End the story. We finished the semester. Okay? Now, wow. Honestly, I enjoyed this semester. I know it was hard, but you are doing your best. I feel that. Okay? So now, don't disappoint me. Try to finish everything. The test number 5 when you finish the online test and the corresponding homework, and as soon as possible, don't delay that. Finish the final test and send me, and that's it. So now this Tuesday, I need another mathematics. I will take you again, of course. It's my pleasure. Who is that? La Kenya is good, super good. I want. I explained at the beginning La Kenya. In the fall, in the summer, no. In the summer, I teach in advanced mathematics. Only one class. In the fall, I teach in college algebra in the combo class, 8 week. Try to find through all the composition, MAT 11.5, que es college algebra, plus pre-calculus, que entonces MAT 11.06. It's in the morning. In the morning, I don't remember very well, because it's the same day with you. O sea, Monday and Wednesday in the morning. Okay? Okay, guys.
Record it so we can learn from you.
Thank you. And I suppose que in the fall is